Hey guys! So if you remember in our last video, I had mentioned that we had some yoga poses in our most recent vlog that would assist with helping calm down your mind whenever you're overstimulated at the end of the day. I don't typically do yoga, not anymore. And since I can't really remember all of the poses, I've got the blog here for me to follow along because it does give you step-by-step on how to do it. So we're gonna follow it like a little tutorial. Just bear with me because it's been several years since I did any, but these are all super easy. So even me, who's not really the best at this stuff, is gonna be able to do it. And if I can do it, you guys can do it too. So we're gonna start with the first pose, which is child's pose, which that one's pretty basic. So you just start kneeling. I'm gonna do it from the side so you can kind of see roughly what we do. So you kneel, you put your big toes together. You can't really see them that well, but big toes together. So then I gotta sit back on my heel, and then I fold forward. I'm gonna put my arms over my head. I'm gonna extend out, and I'm just gonna hold that for a couple seconds and focus on my breathing. And that's basically it. So without further ado. You gotta supposed to keep your butt on your heels, but that's not really working. Super simple. My butt didn't want to cooperate, but that's all right. This is just day one of me trying these myself, so that's okay. We're all learning together. We're gonna go to the next pose, and that one is cat-cow stretch. So we're gonna do hands and knees on the floor. Let me scoot back a little bit. And then I'm gonna put it down so I can actually read it. All right, hands and knees on the floor. We're gonna straighten out our spines. This is straight, you can't really see it, but it's straight. So I'm gonna inhale, and I'm gonna push my chest, arch my back, so it's bending down, so your stomach goes down, and I'm breathing in when I do this. So down, and then exhale, I'm just gonna round it back up. So this is cat, and I'm inhaling, coming back down. This is cow. Breathing out, my chin comes to my chest, my back arches up, and that's cat. And just like that, that's that. Now, it says to do all of these for a minute a piece. I don't figure we want to be here for 5, 10, like 8 minutes between it all. So I'm kind of going through these fairly quick, mostly because I'm not very good at editing. Sorry about that, guys. So we'll go on to the next one. Each of these, once again, hold for a minute or as long as feels good for you. We're gonna go on to seated forward fold. So I sit with my legs standing in front of me. It's inhale. I'm gonna scoot up against the wall because I know for a fact that if I don't, I'm going to bend my back instead of my hips, because you're supposed to fold forward, and my hips don't like cooperating with that. So basically, I'm gonna inhale, and then I'm just gonna fold forward. This is as forward as I go. I don't go much more than this. If you are able to go all the way, fold it in half, fabulous, happy for you. If you're like me and you're not terribly flexible, as far forward as you can go, you're gonna put your hands on either your legs or the floor, or if you're doing this on your bed, you'll do it on your bed. But yeah, so you just inhale in. We're gonna stretch forward. I'm feeling a little bit of stretch in here. You shouldn't feel too much on your back because you're not really supposed to be bending your back. If you do, kind of try to realign. If you're like me and you know you're gonna bend your back too much, I like having something behind me when I do stretches like this. All right, and look at that. We've already got through 3. Super simple, super easy. literal step-by-step, which I love. I love instructions. All right, supine spinal twist. This is the one that I was confused about. So we're gonna do it together. So we're gonna lie on our back. Oh, mercy. If you can see me, if I stay in front. If I don't stay in front, you guys let me know. So I lie on my back. I'm gonna bring my right knee to my chest. I got that. I am not far enough away from the wall to do that, so I'm gonna start with my left knee. So it's left knee. You extend the arm with the knee you're pulled up. So I've got my left knee to my chest. I'm gonna extend my right arm to the side, and then I look the way that I'm turned. So it's like this guy stays up. You can't really see it, but I've got my arm extended. Maybe, no, you really can't see it, but that's okay. I'm trying. Just like that. I mean, I could do it standing up for you guys to kind of see. Just, can I angle this? All right, lift you guys up a little bit. So like this, it's seated. So it just comes up, your arm goes out of the side, and you just follow along with your spine. That's really it. And you're supposed to hold that 30 seconds aside. You feel like a slight twist in your spine. On the opposite side, you'll feel a slight pull in your knee. If it hurts, you don't have to bring it all the way up to your chest, just as much as is comfortable for you. And that's number 4. So let's do 5 and final. I might have to readjust you guys. Let me go get the iPad. Let us see. Legs up on the wall. Yeah, you guys wanna scoot down. Let's go back down. Just one. Sorry, that was a little bit too much, but attempts were made. So you're gonna lie on the back next to a wall. Realistically, you're putting your legs on the wall, so we're gonna scoot you guys this way so you can kind of see. My legs are gonna go straight up. So you scoot your hips as close to the wall as comfortable. I have no idea how comfortable this is gonna be for me. Right out together. Oop. Oh, you can't even see my face. Hi guys, it's just my legs. And they don't have to be perfectly straight. You extend them up, keep them straight but not rigid. So I've got like this slight bend in here just because I'm trying not to like lock out my knees, which is actually really bad for blood flow. You let your arms come to your sides and rest, which you guys can't see me doing. I'm down here. And then you just kind of hold this for a little bit. You're feeling a small stretch in here. Once again, you don't want to like force your knees straight because it's locking out your knees. You're gonna feel a really big pull if you do that. We're not trying to do that. We're trying to relax. So just a small bend, just to give a little bit of flex. And during that, you're supposed to be focusing on your breathing. But I'm just doing it really quick just to show you guys. Once again, I am not that big into yoga. I used to be when I was much younger. But if I can do it, you guys can do it. And thank you so much for following along. And we can both get better together. So I will see you all in the next one. Bye.